There we go. There we go. There we go. What's up, Snap?
Same old, man. You know how we get down.
Well, we got an excellent show for y'all today. So when y'all hear the big meat stories, we got some big meat stories. We got the rap stories. We got the hood stories. We got everything for y'all. This is gonna be something big. So y'all come on in, man. Y'all come on in. You know, we really been trying to figure out what to follow this Project Pat went up with. So here we are. What's better than my guys from BMF? I know a lot of people want to know about, want to act like they don't know. So we finna fill y'all in. And the ones that, if you know, you know. Ain't that what they say? If you know, you know. So we'll give them a few seconds to come in, snap, and then we'll do a little talking. So come on in, y'all. Come on in. Say what's up. Say what's up. My boy AJ Jones in the building. Everybody, don't forget to hit them likes as y'all come on in. Hit the like
Wipe
button
them
as y'all
feet
come on
too,
in.
man. Wipe them feet.
Wipe them. Oh no, let's give it to them right snap. It's the one and only Hood Hierarchy Mobcast, and it's me, Uncle Beast in the streets like white lines on the corner like a stop sign. And who I got with me today?
You got your boy Snap G, the world's most famous and well-known professional sucker ducker. You did.
Hey, y'all know the rules. If y'all want us to be all right, hit the like. If you care, hit the share. If you own it, leave a comment. And shouts out to the street. Tell them what they need to do, Snap G, in case they forget.
I said it. You need to wipe your feet before you step in my house. One more time. Wipe your feet before you step in my house, man.
What
Show me
that
some
mean though,
respect.
Snap? For the new people, man, they've been under a rock that don't know what hood hierarchy is. What that mean?
Hood hierarchy.
What wipe your feet mean?
See, Beats, it's self-explanatory.
Self-explanatory.
But you know I could tell them.
You
See,
gotta
I'm
let
just
them know.
figuring it's self-explanatory because I've been screaming it for about a year now. But it means press a like. Hey,
Like,
man, hit a dislike.
here's
If you
some.
don't like it, I want to know if you don't like it. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? It'll make us better.
I'm with you. Man, the streets checking
So
in, man. We ain't even started yet. Hold
acknowledge
on,
yourself.
Snap. The streets checking in. Quake Jackson said hi. Quake Jackson, hello. For real, for real. Appreciate you for checking in. Kevin Arnold, bad guy Arnold said you did. Then my homie, my business partner. My business partner. What's up, D? Family for real. He said, keep up the great work, man. We trying. So Snap, before we get going, man, you know what we gotta do, man. We gotta talk about T.I. and his son. He didn't have to put hands on him, all that stuff. But before we get going, man, we gotta roll it. Let's roll it. Hood, hierarchy,
Let it go.
mobcast. Every single episode, man, we gonna give him a little background.
I know how I feel because I've been through that 1,000 times.
Lovely ghetto you, beautiful ghetto you, sweet
We made so
ghetto
much
you.
doing that.
I rely
I started taking that money, throwing the concerts.
It's your boy, Project Pata. Hood hierarchy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look, man, if it ain't in the hood, man, it ain't on here.
You gotta love it. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me, G?
Yes, sir. Back down like
Oh, good.
SmackDown. Shook a nuke in the pot and broke the crack down. You did.
Hey, man, I gotta ask you something, man. I gotta ask you something, man. You know what? Maybe I should bring our guest in to talk about this too, man. You know, like I said, we got BMF guy, my BMF guys in the building. So, you know what? I'm just gonna go on and get to it, man. I got the one and only BMF Smooth and Glace Conway in the
Oh
building.
man, I hear all the applause from everywhere. I hear it. I
Exactly.
hear it.
My
I love it.
guys,
What's up
man.
with it, brother?
What's up,
What's
man?
up, fellas? How y'all doing?
What's up? You know, got my brothers in the building.
You
You
fuck,
know,
you darn right.
I should have been had y'all on here, but I
Now
gotta,
you was just waiting on Pat because you knew that we was the only thing that could come up behind
man,
Pat.
I had to. Hey,
Period.
what's better? What's better than having my brothers on here, man? What's better, huh? You know what
All
I'm
right.
saying? You know,
Ain't
people
nothing
I done
better.
really been in the trenches with. So it's like it just fall like that, man. Honestly, guess what? I want to interview people that me and Snap don't even know, but I'm in the music
But
business.
you know everybody
I'm
though.
in the
How do you
hood
interview
business.
people you don't know if you know everybody?
I'm gonna have the hood guys. I'm gonna have people. Hey,
Yeah.
but let me check in
But
with
you
these
know what it
streets one
is
more
today
time,
though.
man.
That's what it is
Oh,
today.
man, you know it's wrong.
BMF baby. Are we gonna get in all that? We
That's
gonna
what
get
it
in
is
all that.
today.
We gonna get into that. But
And the
first,
Steel Money Train Empire be okay.
but
Oh,
first,
definitely.
I have to check in with the streets. When people leave comments, we gotta speak to them.
Check
So
in with the streets.
you know, I'm sorry, y'all, on the Project Pat one. Y'all was coming too fast. I couldn't respond. But my boy Conut Corey Rice say, "What's up, Beats and Snap, my bros? Number love to you." Kevin Arnold still in the building with us. Corey Rice said, "What up, my bro?" Glace.
Yo, what's the word,
Yeah, I'm
Corey?
sorry y'all went down. He said, "What
What's the
up to you?"
word, family?
And they just steady checking in. Y'all gonna let us get to this interview or what, man?
Man, let them breathe, man. We love
Whoa!
people, man. Let the people breathe. We here. We
Hey,
here.
my boy Monty G. He got a podcast. Y'all need to be on there too.
All right.
He in the building. G Staff in the building. Monty G.
Shout out to G Staff.
Fam on the Mission
Definitely.
podcast.
Shout out
Put the
Monty
name across the
G
screen
Stat.
for him one time, Monty G, so people know what's up. But we gonna get into there go my
Yeah.
Glace, one love. My cousin Kosia in the building, right? She says she here to be educated. The reason she's here because Thanksgiving, my daddy went around the house and he literally cursed everybody out from grandma on down. I hope you hearing that hood hockey? Is you wiping your feet? Is you wiping their feet? Then I had a trader in the building. My nephew, I'm gonna have to put this on here. My nephew said, I came through the door. He said, "Where's Snap G?" I'm like, "Where's Snap G?" And he like, "Oh yeah, ain't we gonna hood hierarchy?" Like, I want to see Snap G. Then my little niece, Snap G, Snap G. Yeah,
Snap G, a real hood celebrity, man.
yeah,
You
I'd
better
appreciate
know.
that, Snap. I can't hear you, Snap. I can't hear you.
I
I'd
said,
appreciate that.
what Trick say, man? Trick said it, man.
What, you don't know now?
No, man, Trick love the kids, man. What you talking about, bro? Trick love the kids, man.
Oh, Trick love the kids.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey man, we gonna get to it, man. We gonna get to it. Let me get to it, man. I got first of all, Snap G Hood Celebrity. All right, Coconut. Uh, Money G is Fam on a Mission podcast, y'all. Everybody check that out, man. That's my guy.
No doubt.
And definitely check out my episode. He one of the people that got me into this too. Everybody that had me on they show before I did this, y'all was one of my inspirations. Now you're my motivation. So keep it going, all y'all. So before we get into who y'all is, man, we gotta talk about hood topics, man. And a real hood topic popped up today. It's a kid from Atlanta named King. He got a daddy named T.I. and a mom named Tiny. So he they was telling him he was raised with a silver spoon, that he's not hood and he don't know nothing about being hood. And he said, I am hood. And it got to the point where him and T.I. got into a scuffle. So
And that's when your father got to give you that first 2-piece combo to let you know you still young. Sit down, young man.
T.I. You can't do nothing with me, boy.
All body shots.
All body.
Give him 2 to the liver. Left hand, right hand to the liver. Break him down and then talk to him. Choke him out while you talking to him.
Yeah, you got to teach him a lesson while all
you
this
got
going
to choke
on.
him out.
Yeah.
Put that grown
while you talking to him.
I want to know
and while you choking him out, you talking to him. Letting them know, boy, don't you ever.
You child abusers. You child. Well, he grown though. He ain't even no child.
But here's the thing though, being grown sometimes is a state of mind though, more than your age.
He is a child. Look at him. Look at him. Your child. Your kid.
Hey man.
I'm just saying, look at him.
And matter of fact, y'all down in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Answer this question. Hold on. We got the streets in a roar. Hold on. Gotta check in with the streets. Money G said, appreciate you too, brother, for real. Snap GB on point, D said.
Shout out to D.
Some love.
Mario Cannon.
Bad Guy Arnold said he told him to stop embarrassing yourself. Okay, so with that being said, fellas, let me see what I want to ask first. Y'all done switched up on me, but we'll keep it this way. Let me ask you, Smoove, BMF Smoove. Is it anything? Can you still be hood if you grew up rich or you grew up with a silver spoon, so to say, had both of your parents looking out for you? Can you still be considered hood?
Let me see, man. Living out there with the silver spoon and all that shit, fuck no. Because when you really come from the trenches and know what the projects and shit really about, where we come from, hell no. You feel what I'm saying? You could have hood friends and whatever, have a hood state of mind because that's where you want to be at. But so far, being that nigga, nah.
Because he was saying, he was like, my friends is hood. All my homies grew up hood.
Well, that's your friends being hood.
What you think about that, Conway?
Nah, I don't think. And here's the thing. I think no matter where you live at or where you at, if you ain't really been in them trenches and got people that can verify some of what you did that was street, I think that'll consider you as hood. Because there's some people that grew up in the hood that ain't did nothing street.
Being in the trenches.
Being in the trenches. Yeah, you got to be in the trenches.
Now I got a witness here. I got a witness sitting on the screen with us, right?
Right.
Now, when I was coming up, I feel like I had a silver spoon. I feel like my parents and my brothers and everything I wanted, I got it. Mm-hmm. But I still was a hustler, and I still wanted to be in the streets. So, does that mean that I'm not hood? Because we did live in the hood, but I still dealt with people that I didn't have to deal with. I was amongst the hood. they struggles wasn't the same as mine. I'm sure. Even Snap one of my best friends in the world.
Hey,
You
check
could
this
be
out.
from the hood, but not be hood.
Look,
Don't forget
hey,
that
check
either.
this out though. I know a lot of rich kids in the hood. I grew up with some rich kids in the hood. Out with us. Bad as hell with us.
Yeah.
So, depending on how rich we talking about, because these rich kids, they stayed in the hood. Now,
Right.
if they stand on a hill somewhere and he got to travel to come to the hood, what you doing? What is you
I
doing?
get what you saying.
Feel what I'm saying? Then it's
You
a little
saying
different.
filthy. You saying not well off. You saying filthy rich.
Right.
Why you? Right.
I still think again, regardless, like Snap was saying, to a degree though, it's still like what you personally, how I see it. I'll just say me. What you personally did makes you hood. Cause to me, you wherever, I don't care where you from. If you done did some stuff in the trenches, some of that real in the trenches, to me that's hood. Cause you got people in the trenches that
Let me
won't do
ask you
that.
this. What about the NBA dude?
Right?
Feel what I'm saying?
Right.
He ain't, all he did was play basketball on the courts in the hood. Everybody knew him because you know, whoever, if somebody going to the NBA and he from the neighborhood, everybody gonna know him.
Right.
Yeah, but did he do anything in between time? Did he go
No,
rob the liquor
he
store?
never
Did
really
he put
got
in
into
some
trouble,
work?
but all his friends is us. See what I'm saying? We his friends, but he never got into trouble.
That don't
He
make
went
you
to the
ain't hood
NBA.
then. You from
Listen,
the hood, but you not hood.
Now he got hood friends.
But like
He got hood
no,
all
bro,
friends.
he
the
hood, bro.
those friends
He
he must
hood.
He
have.
hood.
He ain't hood.
Hold on, listen to
He
this.
from
Listen,
the hood,
Hold
but
on,
he
but you can
ain't
be from the
hood.
hood and still
I'm gonna
be in
tell you how he
conformity
hood.
though, my nigga.
Tell
I'm
me,
gonna
I
tell you
gotta
how he
hear
hood.
this.
Let me explain to you how he hood.
Okay.
If you put him in an environment that's not hood, you're gonna see that he's hood.
Not all
You
the
see what I'm
time though.
saying?
Not all the
You're
time.
gonna see how hood he
Hold
is.
on.
I don't believe that.
Smooth.
I don't believe that.
What is hood? I
I
want
don't
No,
somebody
believe
because
to
that.
tell me
I
what
think
is
he
hood.
thinking hood some buck wild. It's a
What is
mix.
hood, Smooth?
It's a mix though, but it ain't all about the gangster shit.
Yeah,
No,
it ain't
that's
Hold
about the
on,
true.
gangster
Snap.
shit.
That
Hold
It's
not
on.
you're
I
very
want
right
where
about
you
that.
from. It's
I
But
your
I
want
still
Smooth to
think
tell me what
is
you
hood
brought
is.
up.
hold on, go ahead.
Because Smooth started it off.
Go ahead.
It's your surroundings. It's how what you brought up around in your environment. You know what I mean? That's what makes you hood. You don't have to be a cold-blooded gangster to be hood.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like
But
I was born in Germany, then came to the States in '86. Like, you feel what I'm saying? My pop was in the military, but he
right.
was always gone on the war. We didn't live on base. We lived in the projects with my grandmama.
Right.
I was active. You feel what I'm saying?
Well,
Yeah, I
nah, see
don't care
what
how
you said,
y'all
what
see
Snap
this.
said
Like, I'm
though.
gonna tell you how I see it. No.
What you saying?
You a person that got hood friends and you from the hood and you understand the environment and terrain, but you ain't hood.
Check this out.
Wait a
Now
minute.
you just not
That same,
considered.
hold
You just
on.
not
That
considered
same
a
person,
gangster. You
he
from
got
the
a
hood
brother.
though.
His brother in the street.
You
They
from the
grew up
hood.
in the same house. Mama even on crack. But he chose to play basketball.
He
Right?
from the hood.
That dude is hood, man.
From the
If
hood.
you lived in the hood, you are hood. What I'm saying
Listen.
is
So
this.
once again, it's your
T.I.
environment of
said,
what you're brought up in
Being
and around.
but you
It
ain't
ain't got
street.
nothing to do with your
You could be in the
personality
hood but not
of
street.
taking some
but
bottles
T.I.
across
son is a
somebody's
different
head or
situation.
getting busy or nothing like that. That don't make you hood.
That
They
don't make you
listen,
hood.
they're saying T.I. son never, like the basketball player went through it. They saying T.I. son never went through it.
He didn't.
He
He
didn't.
traveled. Listen,
He
listen,
didn't.
bro.
So that's why they saying
If
he's
you
not
have to
like do you
travel
have to be
somewhere
a do
to
you have
go
to be a
somewhere to try to
criminal
be that,
to
then
be
you're not
hood?
that. You know what I'm saying?
No. You
Simple.
don't have to be a criminal to be hood.
Because what they said about him made no sense
Michael
to me.
Irvin's son.
What they said
Same
about him made
thing.
no sense.
Mm.
They said, you ain't never had roaches crawling in your ear. I never had roaches crawling in my ear. So I don't know how that make you hood.
But that don't make him hood. That ain't even it. You feel what I'm saying?
What you say, Snap?
I mean, son, I done seen the little one out, man. You know what I mean?
Hey,
He
no, hey,
he really active. He'll get active now. You get what I'm
hey,
saying?
hey,
Now he
I
get
don't wanna
active. Like
switch the
I ain't playing.
conversation, but
I done seen him. So he'll get active. Like, but it doesn't make him hood because he'll defend himself. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like he wasn't
I
brought
think
from that, and that's why.
roaches in your ear makes you poor. It
Now,
don't make you hood.
Yeah, that make you poor, not hood.
yeah, that's
Not hood at
Just
all.
because you poor don't mean you hood.
It
no.
don't mean you hood. Just because you grew up in a hood environment don't make you hood either.
Oh
Because you
no, if
could
you
get
grew
beat
up in
up
the
every
hood,
day
you
living in that
hood.
hood. That
Okay. How could you not grow up in the how could you grow up in the
the
hood and
people
not
who
be
getting
hood?
beat up in the hood, they hood too. They just
Right.
getting
You getting
their
beat
ass
up in
whooped.
the hood.
You just ain't in the hood getting beat up, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
If you lived in the hood, you hood.
well, maybe I'm mixing the two up here at this point
Wait,
because
hold on. I hate to stop y'all, but I've been ignoring the streets and I can't do too much of that. Let
oh,
me
don't
just check
ignore the
in with them
streets.
real quick. Uh Number one guest of the show, Jackie said, "Big boss mean going on here." You right, Jackie, because these is the bosses in here. Um, my homie D said, "Social media made hood a culture, so now people make the choice to follow the hood culture." He
Right.
right though.
That's that he hit
Rap
it.
music did that too.
That's right.
My homie Dirty Red said, "What up, dope family?"
What's happening?
Um, Money G said, "What we trying to say? What makes you hood?" That's what we trying to say. Um,
But here's the
my,
thing. What's your definition of hood too, though?
wait, hold on 1 second. Hold on, we still in these streets, man.
Okay,
Boogie
okay.
Flavors in the hood from San Diego. I mean, in the building from San Diego. Much love. He got a podcast y'all need to check out too. Let's chop it up. See, y'all come on here. I can get y'all networking, man, because
We working.
Cause you in the
I'm in
hood.
the loop.
Cause you in the hood.
Yeah.
Cause you hood.
Hold on, one of my favorite rappers in the building. I'm not gonna say female rapper. I'm gonna say favorite rapper. And
Okay.
that's Keisha Cash. She said the hood culture is killing our future though. Now, let me
Shit,
say
true.
now let me ask y'all, gentlemen. Let me ask y'all, gentlemen. So which do y'all prefer? The silver spoon or the hood? Like what's better to grow up with?
But no, but see, you asking us this. We know what's better to grow up with.
I don't know what
We
y'all
already know
arguing
this. Now, if you'd asked us this when we was like 17, we still would have picked what you want us to pick now.
I don't want
We
you
would
to
have
pick
picked it.
none. I don't know what your opinion is.
What your silver spoon all day. I grew up watching that TV show,
Yeah.
Silver
Said what?
spoons.
and I was
With the
jealous.
train in the living
Stop.
room.
I was jealous.
The
Stop.
train, yeah.
Super jealous.
I was jealous, bro. Like, man, how this little white man. I was jealous.
So you would rather have a silver spoon than had to grow up
Of course, bro. If I could
on the
turn
block.
the hands, if I could turn the clock back, boy, I wouldn't even be. You wouldn't even be talking to Snap G right now.
So you didn't want
I'd
to
be
grow up with us,
Bartholomew
man?
Smith or
You rather
somebody.
But I'm gonna tell you something, no Snap. We talking about a person like we'll use me for instance, right? I grew up and came from the hundreds of Chicago, 103rd Eberhard, and before then over by Eggleston, right?
right.
So it was only when I became in my mid-teens, like I was a freshman going to Corliss, then my mama was like, oh no, oh man, you got the GD this coordinator and this person and this oh no. Them's your best friends? Oh no. I'm hanging with a bunch of but they were my friends. So here's my thing, my statement I'm saying. I wouldn't change having the balance because we moved to the burbs in half of my life. But if I didn't have my anchor, I feel like from where I came from, that molded me a certain kind of way to be a tough person that I am. Not saying people that grow up in the burbs don't get molded that way. It's what you go through. So I respect that. But I'm just speaking for me. like having that balance made me a better person because I got to understand both sides of the track. Oh, I'm supposed to choke somebody here, and oh no, I'm supposed
So
to talk
so
it
so
through
with
here.
that being said, which do you prefer? Which would you think is better, a silver spoon or growing up in the hood poor?
Honestly, bro, I can't really say.
You
It
can't. You
depends on
can't.
my mindset at the time
What
because the
about you,
person
Smooth?
that grew up with a silver spoon can have the allure of the streets, can give them an allure, and then they want to
Right.
go down that path for nothing. And somebody from the hood can be like, man, I know what this is. I don't want this because I know what it is.
Hey,
Let me
hey,
go
bro.
this way.
I,
So
I'm
it
with you.
depends on the mindset.
What about you, Smooth? What you think? The hood or a silver spoon? Which way
Man,
do you
nigga,
prefer?
damn all the mindset, all the shit that I had to go through and been through, nigga, I would take a silver spoon all day because at the end of the day, you got better opportunities, chances, and more shit to beat other shit in life. Like who knows where I would be at, nigga, if hell, nigga, my pop was M'd up or some shit. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
You
who
know
wanna
what?
live in squalor?
Mm.
And you know what? First of
You
all,
know what
let
I'm
me say
saying?
this because I,
I
I
don't.
love I love who I am and the person I became from where I came from. Don't
if
get
you
that
know who
fucked
your,
up. You know
if,
what I'm saying? I love myself to the utmost. Everything that I've been through made me who I am today. You know what I'm saying? I
but you're
love
saying
I love
who
every
knows
bit
what
of
you
that.
could have been if you had a different setup.
Now, if the shoe was on the other foot and I had a choice, and they gonna say, "Oh, are you Gary do Green Acres? Are you Gary have to go to the projects and do it?" Damn, what I know now, what I had been through. You know what I'm saying? Back then, if you just got a choice, if you're gonna take the muck or the rich shit, I'm taking the rich shit because I wouldn't know nothing about the muck any motherfucking way.
Well, since we're speaking of the hood, before I forget, I gotta say, happy birthday to my big brother Terrell, man. It's his birthday today. And you
Ah,
know,
happy
he's an
birthday.
Happy G
example.
Day, man.
Happy G
Keep
Day.
He's
going,
a
fella.
he's a great example of somebody who grew up in the hood and now he think he ain't hood no more because he out of the hood. so he he's a great example of what we're talking about. But still, these are people who started in the hood.
Like
Like my oldest brother, Bam Bam, he hate that we grew up in Inglewood. That he always see, we would have been doctors if we grew up somewhere else. But I think
I
I
beg
think I
to
was
differ
gonna be
there,
what I was
B.
gonna be,
I'm
regardless.
still sticking with my guns on that because I have friends that like I watch them and I'll be like, man, your parents got all this money. How did you wind up being like this? And honestly, and I think to myself, man, maybe they would have been better the other way around.
Hey, you're
And
not lying, because when
it
I moved out to the
destroyed them, bro.
suburbs,
The entitlement destroys a lot of these rich people.
when I moved out to the suburbs, all they wanted to do was get me to introduce them to people like Snap to get them some stuff called D rugs, I think they were called, and they wanted D
Yeah.
rugs, and I would take them to the hood, and I would get them the D rugs from
Hey, hey,
Street.
And put your
hey.
tax on top of it.
Why you always gotta put me in those retarded little references?
Cause
You
I
know,
don't know what drugs look
don't
like.
use
Snap,
me
I'm
for that,
telling
man.
you.
You know, I ain't
Yeah, I'm telling you. I
think
don't
about
know what
this
they
right
look
here. You
like,
see,
Snap.
one, two,
I just
man, peace.
knew I just knew
No,
you were one of the knowledgeable people who
I
probably
wasn't
seen them
knowledgeable,
before.
bro.
I
I
never
wasn't
seen them,
knowledgeable.
Snap,
If
to
you,
this
if
day.
I kept going to prison, I was dumb as fucking that.
Right?
See what I'm saying? I was a jailbird. So I could talk to you about jail. I can't talk to you about nothing like that. I can't. Didn't nobody want to mess with me no way because they thought I was gonna rob them. So what are you talking about?
You probably
I
was
don't know.
now.
I just said people like you, Snap. I just said I don't know what drugs look like. I'm just
All
Conway
right,
know this.
man.
I don't know what they look like. Oh no, let me check in with the streets, man. Let me check in.
Hey, well, here's the question though. Since
Hold
you knew
on,
better and
Conway.
that's
The
where you
street,
came from,
Conway.
what?
Hold on, man. The streets, man.
Okay,
They
I get
the
the street.
streets
I'm
on
sorry,
fire.
streets.
They dropping stuff. I can't read this good. They dropping too many hours on down.
Snap G, mute your thing. It's static.
Keisha Cash said that's something you can't buy. It's nice to have that spoon, but morals get you everything and everywhere. You need to get and need to get in B. D said right snap G. Keisha Cash said again. Keisha Cash got these long comments, but I don't care how long your stuff is because you're one of my favorite rappers. So yes, keep them coming. She said, felt that, but without the hood, it made a lot of us stronger, wiser, better. We choose to become who we are. Some of us are planted in the hood to be that change. I didn't have the anchor, but I had the spiritual guidance and the insight. Monty G said the hood builds character, G.
I'm telling you.
Dirty Red said what's 100?
That I
100, I
love who
mean.
I became.
Yeah,
Kodak said the streets is for real for show.
yeah.
Happy birthday, Terrell, my wise brother. Love you, my bro. That's right. Happy birthday to him. Show body in the building.
Shout out
Everybody,
Show Body.
OGs and young guys. I can't wait to read his comment. Oh, no. He said, it's the life lesson we have to learn from living in the hood. It's only messed up. We don't learn to do better. Let the hood empower us to strive to do better when we know better. We must do better. Okay. Let me get all right, streets.
Hey,
We're gonna come back to them streets.
hey, I seen some people just real quick.
Man,
I actually seen some people, right? Like have every like I'm trying to think of the best way to put it. Like, perfect example. The being rich and having a silver spoon, again, just another example of it destroying you. You feel like you got because Beats, I had super rich close friends for a while.
Yeah.
And it's like they own mamas and parents to be like, man, you just got so much more morals. You know how to handle the ups and downs. And I've seen some of those extended people that grew up with a silver spoon, like literally try to commit suicide because they didn't know how to handle the
And
downs.
some of them is our
But
friends
see,
that grew up with us.
that's all on the parents when you growing up with a silver
Some-
spoon to cater to your kids the way they cater to them. You know what I'm saying?
We got
get the
silver spoon friends, straight bombs.
and still have strict ass parents. Like that ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
hey,
And
at
you
the
will have
end of the
those
day,
morals and all of that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to
at,
do with the price of tea in China.
at the end of the day, I'm gonna choose that silver spoon
I'm taking a spoon.
Oh
because I
yeah,
seen
take the
so
silver
many
Taking a
spoon.
dark
spoon.
days
all
And
day.
when
I
I was a
told you,
kid. I
I
seen
love
too
who I
many
am.
dark days. You know what I'm saying? I seen too many kids having things that I used to want. I couldn't afford it. It was too much of that. So asking me that question now, I'm choosing the silver spoon. I never want to see
hey
that again.
man, I'm finna say this, Snap. This could be insulting to some, but it's the truth. I can only speak for me. If you have enough money for your kids to live somewhere and you got them living on 56 in Winchester, shame on you.
Yeah,
Because they got to walk to a war zone. When you stand to go get that box of cornbread, they have to walk through a war zone. So it's like,
yeah.
it should be about getting your kids in a better, like, what's my, like, I got my older ones, major little beats, they was west side, south side, in the projects, different stuff. But like my younger ones, no way. They'll never be able to walk through the neighborhood that I grew up in. They just won't. They just won't. Snap kids. It's so funny. My nieces and nephews is so hilarious because they don't even know who their daddy is. It's like they live a whole nother life, and that's what it's about. You know what I'm
That's right.
saying?
Facts.
That's the silver spoon.
Facts.
Like my kids
Facts.
got the silver spoon.
Facts.
The younger ones definitely got it. That's what it's about. You should want your kids to get that silver spoon. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Hey, they definitely don't know who the hell I am. They think
My
I'm
daughter
some.
got a super
I mean,
silver
They
that's
think
spoon.
how
I'm
it is
some.
for them.
Hey, nah, they know. Nah, hey, bro, they know. They just don't know. Feel what I'm saying? They know though,
No, that's right though.
Yeah,
They
they
because I
know
suspect.
show
they
it every day, but they just don't know.
yeah.
They
Well,
don't
hey,
know the extent that it
well,
can
hey.
go.
Right.
Now that we
Right.
did all this hood talk, it's time to screen these brothers to see that they have the right to talk this hood stuff. So, you know, Conway is easy, man, because I've been with you forever. So we're gonna have some fun. We gotta
Talk to my
Smooth.
brother
Tell them
Smooth
what
getting
city
it.
and state you from.
Get out of here, nigga.
City and state, Smooth. What city and state you from?
Brooklyn, nigga. Bed-Stuy, do or die.
Bed-Stuy, do or die. Tell them where that's at, man. You
Come on,
gotta tell them the city and state.
Breezeway, Patchen Avenue.
And what city is that in?
It's in Brooklyn.
Hey, we got Brooklyn in the
I mean,
building
I'm all
again.
over. I'm in Wilmington, Delaware now. I'm in Jersey. I'm a very well.
I got the East Coast back for
I
y'all.
mean, I'm all in the tri-state, all in. I'm very well seasoned, man, out here in these in
That ass. You dig?
There we go, son. So Conway,
Yes,
where
sir.
you from, man? Let them know.
Southside, Wild Hunters, 103rd and Eberhard. You know what it is. 10
City and
trade.
state though, for the people who don't know.
Stop, nigga.
What say? Oh, Chicago, Illinois, Chi-Town.
Shut down. All right, gentlemen. We're gonna go back and forth with them, okay? Snap, we'll go back and forth. So Smooth. If I'm in Brooklyn and I need to go get something to eat, where am I going? What am I gonna go get? Send me there.
What you it depends what you tasting for, man.
I want something out the hood, man. I want to have to. I almost put on a bulletproof vest to go up in there to get this food.
I see you go across the street from the projects, go get that motherfucker from New York Fried, motherfucker.
What's the food? Where we going?
But you know what I'm saying? I go eat in Manhattan, man. I go uptown, man. I don't even eat in Brooklyn.
Nah, man, this is hood hierarchy, man. This ain't
I
the
move
He
around.
said he don't even eat in Brooklyn.
I'm
I
in
move
Brooklyn,
around.
man. I want to know where I'm going to get this food.
Where you what you want? It depends what you got a taste for.
I want the
What you want?
hood stuff.
Dominican food? You want what you want?
He want anything out the
I want
bodega.
anything
That's
hood.
what he want.
I want something like Auntie Stella done made. What about that?
Auntie Stella? What the fuck is that little spot, man? It's a spot on Atlantic Avenue, bro.
What they sell? What kind of food?
See, this all kind of soul food type shit. You feel what I'm saying? You said Auntie Stella. I mean, I don't know her, but yeah.
All right, man. If I want to go get a chopped cheese, where's you sending me to, man?
All right, then damn it, say that.
See, I gotta
You know
go
what I'm saying?
Brooklyn. I gotta go Brooklyn on it, man. Shouts out to my guy Infrared for telling me where the chopped cheese
I'm going
is.
to the Hero right there on the corner. What are you talking about?
He said, we just call it the bodega, nigga.
Yeah, this the
the
fucking
bodega. Yeah, you know, I had to go Brooklyn on you, man.
Hey,
You know,
you
I
know,
just had
I'm trying. You don't know what a bodega is. I don't know if you know what a bodega is. I say bodega. You sitting there talking about what the fuck is that? Nigga?
You gotta educate everybody. Man.
Yeah, it's motherfucking corner store right here, nigga. I'm gonna go get one right here, across the street from the
right in the corner store. Conway.
First of all, I'm gonna either go to Soul Vegan because they got the best food, period.
We don't do Soul Vegan on here. Live.
Okay.
Soul
Well, how
Vegan
about this then? We're gonna either go to Uncle Remus on the west side, or on the south side, we could just go to Harold's right there up the hill behind Hilltop Liquor Store, right on that corner. We could just kick it right there with mild sauce.
You know we're gonna eat some vegetarian food. Shout out to Ellie Who, man. Shout out to Ellie Who.
Y'all know it's a shameless plug.
We there, Ellie Who. Y'all go out west, get you some good old Soul Vegan. But Conway, you said the old Chicago one's cool. Now, Conway, hood movie. What's your favorite?
Like what? But when you say hood movie,
what's your idea?
It's a difference when you ask me what hood movie.
Hey, what's your hood movie, man? If the hood was watching it, it's a hood movie.
Okay, man, I would say like I love Shotters.
Shotters didn't cross our desk before, Snap.
I love Shotters.
Crossed our desk. What about you, Smooth? Who you working with?
King of New York, New Jack City, like I mean, paid in full, like my
New Jack City. I made sure when I went to New York, I took a picture in front of the Carter.
You have to.
Okay.
You have
I
to.
had my homie
See,
Pre
you
take
a
me to the
real.
Carter. It was nice. I was moving there. It was nice condo. so
Hey,
so
Beats is really into this hood stuff, man.
hey man, I'm hood. Are you gone? You got that? See,
Snap G
he gonna
left. He
die
said he
hood all
moving
them
to the
years ago.
burbs and he taking the show there.
Snap will be back, y'all. I think he lost connection. So, and to Snap get back, I look better in the middle. So now I gotta ask you, brothers. Oh, there goes Snap. I was about to say Snap
Oh
finna get the
yeah,
juicy
that thing
stuff.
you was talking about when you was talking about Blue.
Oh no. We finna get into the BMF stuff now. Hold on, let me get us straight. So we just gotta know BMF Smooth. Why do they call you BMF Smooth? What is the BMF for? Let the world know, case they've been living under a rock.
Come on, Black Mafia family, man. You already know. World renowned known, man. They know what's going on.
So being part of Black Mafia family, was you around you know the boss, Big Meech, who we
Zippo,
see on the TV show?
Za? Yeah, but ain't no TV show shit. Yeah.
Well, you know, man, you know, I am somewhat of a journalist now, so I have to
Oh
you
no, I
know, lay it out
you
for
know I,
people,
Do your
people
I,
that
diligence.
way.
I salute
So
what they doing, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm from the real ones, man. I know TV show.
so if you from New York, how did you meet Big Meech and he from Detroit?
Fabulous, my man. I met
Fabulous.
Fabulous
The
through Detroit.
rapper,
Y'all hear
Brooklyn.
that?
Bed
Y'all
Stuy,
hear that?
Queensway Projects, Bainbridge and Patchen Ave.
So 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 you want so Fabulous introduced you to Meech
Blue did. You know what I mean? We was all,
Blue.
it was just, back then I was a jit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My older brother, Blue, my older brother, AB, that's Street Family app. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Him and Fabulous is like this. You know what I'm saying? Back then,
Right.
my brother, when his mom passed, you know what I mean? She left him some Chuck E. Cheese back then. So when Spizzo got the deal, he was the only one that really had an M like dude. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Out
Oh,
of
that was his name too, Spizzo.
Spiz, yeah.
Bizzo,
That's
okay.
fat. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
All
Fabulous
right.
name.
So once
My
he got to doing songs with Blue Da Vinci, then boom, you meet them.
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Dope. So with that, now you're around Blue Da Vinci, you're around Big Meech. Let me just say this, man, because I done met Blue a couple times, and in recent life, when I'm in Miami and stuff, I see Blue. So why?
Come on with it. You can say whatever to me. That's my come
Because
on,
we
I'm gonna give it
normally
to you
don't do
raw.
that on here. But why they saying Blue a rat, man? Why they saying Blue a rat, man? Do y'all know?
Now, first off, let me tell you what. First off, I've been around Holmes all day, every day. Even when he was on the run, we was all in Vegas and he got locked up in Vegas. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Been with him all these years, nigga, since 2003. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
It's a long time.
Very long time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Son always stood tall, never nothing. You feel what I'm saying? When he
Right.
came home in 2011, 2000, what was it, 2011, 2012,
Right.
he been home how many years? Ain't no paperwork never came out. Still ain't no paperwork out on my man. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, let me tell you something.
Oh, time out. Now,
You gotta have paperwork. I'm
you have,
sorry.
oh, first off, he was home all them years, right? From the beginning. Niggas was saying what they were saying, ain't no paperwork come out. 10 years passed, ain't no paperwork come out. So, nigga, if you had some paperwork come out, nigga, you fucking made it.
But let me ask you this. Ain't Meech the one that said he a rat, or is that just a lie?
Now, see, this is, the situation was okay. First off, it was Say us right here. Hey, it's four of us right here. Say us
Right.
four. We all know about something. We in this room. Okay. Only us supposed to know about it. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Snap and you get booked, right?
Right.
Then Conway get booked, right?
Right.
Right before I get booked, this comes out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
First thing dude is said, oh shit, nigga, you told me
Right.
you booked, nigga, you the only one left. Fuck you mean?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Why you ain't get
But
locked up?
witness, time out when the paperwork came out, yep. What whole nother nigga that wasn't even supposed to be in the room is in the room.
Right.
But all them years, you gotta understand when jail time and street time and all this time, when Za said something, da da da. Oh, it was in stone, cause can't nobody check it. Dude behind the wall. You know what I'm saying? They bouncing him around, whatever, whatever. Plus, once it come out, he like, nigga, I'm sorry, I ain't gotta answer to nobody, nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I gotta
Yeah.
call 150 niggas to tell niggas this ain't that, nigga. You
I
know what I'm
want.
saying?
I wouldn't do that either, though. You know.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, whatever niggas said what they said, nigga. Nah. You know
Man,
what I
but we
mean?
got Blue back.
But
Blue ain't did
my man
nothing.
ain't never,
Let,
my
let,
Period.
me-
man,
let me ask you.
Blue
my
10
Let,
man
toes
ain't
solid.
never,
let
my
me ask
man
you
That's
something,
ain't never
Conway.
family.
ever did none of
Let
that.
me ask you something,
Period. We
Conway.
don't care what nobody say.
What kind of guys Blue? What is it like? Kicking it with Blue.
I mean, 100, smart as hell, business minded.
Well, no, I was asking Conway. What is he like? You kicking it with him? You being from
Man,
Chicago.
Blue a phenomenal person. He open the doors. He do whatever I want, whatever I need. And he already tell me right now. He's like Smooth. He even send me personal messages. Hey, you got any problem, Conway? You let him know. Blue said it's not an issue. I will see them for you. So at the end of the day, man, Blue, open arms. Whatever it is, the Lambo trucks, the
You know what I
Ferraris,
like
the
about
whatever.
BMF though.
They can't say nothing wrong to me about Blue fucking Da Vinci.
You know what
Fuck
I
that
like
shit. That's
about
the dog.
this? Is what I like about BMF though that you gotta respect. Smooth from New York, you from Chicago, Blue from LA. You know what I'm saying? Like, and all y'all down south. You know, it's like that's what I like. I like to see black people coming together, being together, working together. So
Because it's
let me ask
about
you,
is
Smooth,
unity. You know what I'm saying?
what is Big Meats like? Like what kind of guys Big Meats?
Zippo's a cool, laid back person, bro. I ain't never really heard him raise his voice too loud. Not
Right.
never, except for one time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Over years.
Do you is they representing them right on the TV show so far?
From what I've seen, you know, pretty much.
No.
You know what I'm
No.
saying?
Well, let me tell a quick story. So I'm in Atlanta. I'm in Atlanta right snap a couple months ago, right? So I got on a BMF hoodie that these dudes that gave me. So I'm at the Waffle House, me and Deli at the Waffle House. Somebody come up like, "Hey, homie, you mob?" I'm like, "What?" So he showed me BMF on his finger. So I'm like, "Oh man, you talking about the shirt?" I said, "Oh man, I said I got this shirt from somebody." He's like, "Yeah, who you get it from?" I'm like, "Am I getting screamed?" I
You
feel like I
was.
was on hood hierarchy, right?
You was.
I said, I got it from Smooth. Oh man, Smooth's the boss. Okay, cool. Showed me all the shout out to Smurf. He introduced himself. I follow him on Instagram. I gotta get him on here. But
Shout out to
I'm like,
Smurf.
wow. I'm like, this BMF thing is really a thing. And it's like it's so dope, especially to see my brother Conway part of it, because can't leave you out, Conway. Let me tell y'all, when I met him, I just hate rappers, right? When I met him, like he say, we met in the suburbs. We didn't meet
Yeah,
in Chicago.
for sure.
So my homie like, man, I gotta play you with my guys, man. They be with this dude Kanye West and all them. I'm like, man, I don't want to mess with no dudes out here. I'm like, man, I'm telling you, man, they get record deals and stuff. I'm like, no, I don't want to meet them. So one day he brings Conway over. He's like, man, he doing some stuff with Lil Kim. You got to deal with Lil Kim. So one of my other homies like, man, I just seen them in the double XL. So I said, hey man, maybe you should just bring them over for a small visit, like a good conversation. Hurt nothing. Ain't never hurt nobody. So, man, Conway, how did you do it, man? Like, you're the first time I've been around all these rappers, but you're the first time that I held a platinum plaque. You had a
Thank God,
platinum
my
plaque.
brother.
You
Because you
took it
can't
on
forget
tours.
it's strictly God. Because everybody in the superstar nucleus that I came up around told me, I don't know if this rapping for you. So, because I'm just being honest, I sucked when I started, but I was persistent and I knew before I even moved out there what I wanted to be. That's another thing. So I just kept going.
But
And I
Conway,
don't know, it's God, bro.
you've been around Kanye, Shauna, Cap One,
Right?
um, Young
Boogs,
Bird, aka Hitmaker now was with
yeah.
y'all.
No ID.
It's like Lil Kim. You was Freeway Rick Ross first artist when he got out of jail. Plug me with Freeway. Like, come meet me, man. I come meet you. Got Freeway Rick Ross with you.
Yeah.
Uncle Rick, shout out to him.
Shout out to Uncle Rick.
You know, it's just so much. You with BMF, like, how do you get involved with all these situations? I'm talking about on the entertainment side.
I just think, well, first, the relationship comes genuinely, and it ain't got nothing to do with music sometimes. A lot of times, I mean, just when you around the right circles and you being yourself and you understand your worth, people understand you. When you real, they understand you. And that's just how I feel about it. So regardless of where you go, people gonna feel that vibe like, oh nah, he about his business, or oh no, he gonna do exactly what he said, or oh no, he a force to be reckoned with on his own. And I have learned personally that when you move that way and you self-sufficient, the energy alone draws people to you.
Right.
And
Let me ask you
I
this.
just think in God, period.
Let me ask you this, because one thing with me, it was a time like back in the day, this dude right here, right? Snap, right? Back in the day, we like at a Ghetto Boys concert, whatever.
Right.
And you know, he's like, go talk to him, man. It's our chance, fool. Get over there. Rap for him, whatever. So
Yeah.
we meet the people from the labels or whatever. And I'm like, man, this is what you gotta do. You gotta get out here. So, but I know people all the time, but I take places with like, man, I don't care. I don't want to meet them. What would you say to somebody who's trying to come up in the music business? If an opportunity presents themselves, or if they see a celebrity or whatever, should they approach them? Should they not approach them? Like, what do you say they do?
Man, honestly, I think you should weigh what moment it is.
Okay.
Because if you pick the wrong moment to approach somebody, that might just turn them off altogether because they may be focused on something else and their reaction might be whatever to you. Unless you got some stellar way of making them stop in their tracks and really hear you.
Right.
You know, because, and I'll give you a story, and I got this story from online listening to J. Cole talk. He was like, yeah, the first time I wanted to talk to Hove, I went over there and I had all this stuff on, and Hove just dissed me, kind of like, get away, I'm doing something. So again, it's about the moment, the timing, and your persistence. Honestly.
Well, let me tell you something else that you have to deal with, that I know you have to deal with, that I have to deal with, right? So recently, I love bringing this up. Happy birthday to my brother once again. He said, hey, man, you want everybody to respect your gangster, the hood side of you. But no, people respect the successful side of you coming up in the music business and becoming what you became. So just get over it. And it's like with you, through the music business, I done read some real heavy people. You know, Ken Cato, rest in peace to him. You're working with him. Freeway Rick. So it's like, how do you balance? Because even me and you, it's so funny. My brother told me this, and I had the same arguments with you. You make good gangster records, good ones. but you make great commercial records.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, Conway, why is we going with this drug dealing record when you're making this song for the ladies? Just go ahead a white
Hey, but
stuff.
you want to hear the funny part? Pat is making me knock that off. Cause you know I'm part of Money Train too, and Smoove is too. So he like, hey man, we gotta do this other thing, man, cause you like a rock star, man. So he even like the song, the 80s love song, that is one of his favorite songs too.
We've talked about it.
Yeah, Pat like, so we got the rollout of next year. Pat just like, hey man, all the next year when you perform and opening for me, man, I just need to hear all that. He just want that. And I'm gonna give him that.
Well, let me say this, just like working with like Raven Simone when she was doing her thing. Like even
people don't even know I got a gold plaque for a Raven Simone song.
Even making this dude on the screen get into the rap stuff, right?
Yeah.
Even making me, like, people don't know. Anytime you get a project for beats, it be Conway steady. Come on, man. You got to put out something. Like, man, Conway, it be you. So it's just like, what motivates you, dog? It's like people.
Wait, hold on before you ask that. Remember that question, but I want everybody to know this first.
Right.
Like, God put me in great situations, but he put great people around me too. Because, for instance, I'll use me and you, for example. Bruh, I didn't know how to use my star power. Right. Like, people don't know. You the one came to the crib and was like, wait, that's a platinum plaque in the corner? You got all that dust on? let me take that with me. And I was just like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He walking out the door, dusting off a platinum plaque that I cared nothing about. It's in the corner. He came back to me 24, 48. Look, I got a schedule for you. You're going to sit here. You're going to do this. This person going to pay you. We're going to put the plaque right here. You got
and his Lil Kim album when she was
the Lil Kim album, the first one. So Beats, and I really have to thank you, like, wholeheartedly. People don't know, you showed me how to really wiggle. Like, oh no, I got this and I can do this with it. I was just like, oh, that's a truck, whatever. Where's the check? You know what I mean? You was like, no, fool, that's like 10 checks and you just got to go get it. I didn't know that. That's crazy how you had to show me that.
Cash App, guap getters for life at gmail.com. I'll send it to you. No, man. It's dope how you, man, it's just like, man, I just see you motivate everybody. Like I just said about the people doing the podcast. Y'all inspire me. Now y'all motivate me. And it's just like, I just became like, man, this fool ain't gonna never give up.
No.
And man, it keeps getting bigger. Because there's been times I wanted to tell you, like, man, shouldn't we just quit? You know?
Hey, we can't give up people like us because we are them. It's like we try not to realize it, but like, come on, eat snap. We them. You know what I'm saying? At this point in the game, it's like we help everybody. We got the knowledge to certain things, and for some reason, people gravitate toward us. And I think it's only because we genuinely got them in the right direction. If we don't know, we tell them we don't know.
You know what else I love?
What's that?
You know what else I love? You know, behind y'all back, behind they back snap, I call him and Smoove the Wonder Twins, right? Because it's like for the longest, I mean, y'all know I always had the crew. I always had the big crew. Yeah. But I always wanted y'all to have y'all crews too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, absolutely. And it's like, I just been waiting like, man, no shots out to the people that you, no disrespect to the people that you have had around you, right, rolling with you.
Nah, fuck them. Because if they didn't know what they had, fuck them. Fuck you. I'm just saying. Disrespect to all them. Fuck them.
No, it ain't no disrespect. Not on my end, because I love them all. But I ain't seen them click with you like how you and Smoove is. I just love it. It's like y'all on the same page, and I always wanted that for all my. Just like how I do this with Snap. Yeah. I would have been got rid of Snap, but who could be better than Snap?
You can't get rid of Snap. Who? Snap can get rid of you though, because he more insightful. I can do this without
Snap. Like, Snap. Hey, look, check this out though, right? Check this out. What? I know I be pissing him off.
Yep, you do. You do.
I can hear in the tone of his voice when he talking to me. He say certain things. Did you get that message? It's the way he say it.
So good.
And I think in the back of my head, like, man, this dude, man, yeah, I got the message, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but Beats know, like, for real, he know he's gonna have to be the one to push me because he know I don't give a fuck attitude about a lot of stuff.
Trust me.
So he gotta push me, bro. I tell him that.
All I was saying is, like, you don't realize you pushed me.
I think we all push each other, honestly.
We gotta push each other.
We all push each other, bro.
He's telling me how to do a podcast. And I'm like, oh no, you in this with me. You don't just give me the idea. Like, no, you coming along, buddy. But
yeah, he pulled me along. I really wasn't a people's person. I'm not a people's person. I'm learning.
Nah, but y'all do it well. Y'all like balance each other really well. Seriously.
Yeah, just like when I go to check in with the streets right now, they gonna send all these shots out to Snap. They don't say nothing about me.
Because they know Snap the real gangster. You is Club One.
Yeah, Snap the real gangster. I'm nothing.
That's crazy, man.
What?
They say Snap 100 and beat 65%.
I just said all that to say this. I just love that you got you a Snap now. You know what I'm saying? Because I always had a Snap. I always had a Conway. I always had a Jelly Roller Deontay. It's like, I'm just glad that you got you a Snap now. You know what I mean? That you got that dude who can be there when I can't be there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, I just love everything y'all be doing. I just love how Smoove is into the women like me. I just love it. I just love how y'all got this liquor that they won't give to no bottles to the show.
Click vodka. We got you, man. We send you, but you don't drink. So what we gonna send it to Snap?
I have women I have lady friends.
Okay, all right. We got it.
What's the name of it?
Click vodka. Shout out to Kelly Distributors.
Hey, we're gonna hold him to his word now.
All right, I'm gonna be looking for the postman. We got you. Shoot us the address. We got you. But we can't forget though. You know, we got a lot of things going on right now. We got the BMF, the Glace Conway Initiation album out right now, and on that album we got the first single on there. It's doing very well right now. It's Smoove and myself, called Money Keep Calling. With that right now, it's in the video we got Drake in the video. Yes, Champagne Poppy, Jim Jones in the video. Of course, Freeway Rick in the video. Of course, we got Project Pat in the video. We can't forget the big homie Pat. Pat's on the album as well. We got the single with Pat out right now called I Started, and it's a phenomenal record right now. It actually just made it to its 7th radio station right now. So we're in rotation on actual Clear Channel. So and we're happy about the slow motion because that's better than no motion. Outside of that, you know, we're moving around. We've been touring with Pat over these last few months. So you've been out there at a few of them stops. We have the documentary that's coming out for 2024, the Glace Conway Fearless Living documentary. We also have the docu-series. Documentary, for those that don't know, is like an hour and a half or whatever. A docu-series is actually something with multiple chapters to it. So it may be one season, but 10 or 15 episodes. You know what I mean? So that's the docu-series, and that's called Adrenaline. And it's the story of BMF Smoove. And actually, yeah, I'm sure you ain't told them yet, but everybody give it up because, you got a role in it right there. Uncle B's got a role in it. You know what I mean? Of course, Snap G, you will be in
I'm not in it, you don't have nothing. You ain't getting that out, man.
But I only put you in it because Snap G said to. We really wanted him.
Hey, gotta have Snap. Hey, I'm gonna say this though, Conway. I can't tell my life story without you being in it, homie. And that's for sure.
Man. And right back at you, my brother, because you the one taught me my star power. And I keep saying it because it's real. I didn't know it existed. I thought you did something, said something somewhere. He was like, oh no, you crazy. Come here, let me show you something.
Hey man, look. I know y'all expected the regular interview that y'all used to with all that stuff, but no. We
Okay.
did you like it. Now maybe when y'all go on Let's Chop It Up or go on Short Body Joint, they can get more into the music side more. But I want people just to understand why y'all could wear them BMF flags or why y'all could sit here, cause
Because it's the
y'all
real
think
mob.
you know
That's
As
y'all,
why.
y'all
like I
This
think
the
said,
real
brother.
mob, not the
so.
pretendo endo. This the real.
That's why we spend so much time talking on what's going on in the hood and different stuff. So tell them where they can find y'all, where they can find the music, where they can find the videos, give them the social media, give them all that good stuff.
Go ahead, Smooth.
Y'all can find me at BMF SMOOVE _ official page. That's me, Smooth, on Instagram.
And I'm at Glace Conway. GLACE Conway. You know what I mean? If you don't know me, then you ain't really doing nothing great with your life. So you should tune in. I'm
Give
the
them the
man,
slogan,
listen, man
Conway. What's your
himself.
slogan, Mr. Who?
Mr. Listen, man himself. Yeah.
Hey man, I just love this guy. We really gotta check in with the streets. I've neglected the streets. Sorry, streets. I just gotta come in somewhere. Y'all done did it to us again. You just got so many. Shouts out to my cousin Charlisa, my cousin Lisa. Harry Berry said, my guys.
What up? Money Train
What up,
Empire.
Harry Berry?
Money
Smoove Glace
Train.
Conway. Um, my guy Chill, guest of the show.
Yeah.
He said, "What up, y'all? Y'all go mess with Chill Maverick
Chill.
Distribution. He the plug.
Absolutely. We gotta have plugs because we the outlet, brother.
I told you I'm the
Dirty Red said
socket.
you called him one day and pushed him. Randy G said bogus beats. Hey. Rest in peace to that brother, bogus beats. You know, I'm just Uncle Beats now. I'm boring now, Randy G. I'm
What?
boring now.
Hold on now.
That's my man,
What are you
Randy
talking
G,
about?
checking in. That's my
You know, he
man.
said that bogus beats. I'm just boring now.
Money
Now,
Train
bogus
Okay,
beats
Empire.
knew
man.
what drugs was like. I don't know
Okay.
what
All
drugs
right
is like.
now. I'm just trying
Now,
to make sure.
Yo.
uh,
And again, we
he,
gotta give a special shout to the big homie.
oh,
Project Pat, man. That's the
oh
boss
no!
man.
Shout out to
Shout out
Pat.
to him.
I just,
Oh man,
I'm just
definitely.
checking on
Shout
these
out, Pat.
streets. Just checking on these streets, man. There's a lot going on in the
What they
streets.
talking about, Beast? Talk to us.
It's a
Talk to the
lot. I
streets,
can't
man.
do
Talk to the
everything.
streets.
Um,
Hey, appreciate
somebody
you.
said that money keep calling joint go fam.
Salute. Appreciate you.
Salute.
My homie Chill Maverick
First
Distribution
song
said,
ever.
yeah, I got that single with Project Pat from Tony. Tony Star. Shout out to my homie Tony Star.
Hey, salute.
HHQ.
And shout out Jamaican Tony too.
Shout out to my guy Jamaican Tony and my guy Goldie Mac.
Hey,
Number
go.
love for
Shout out
them,
my man,
man.
Jamaican
Number
Mac.
love for
Yeah.
them, man. Yeah, they gotta come on, man. Uh, my cousin Lisa, love you too, cuz. Thanks for checking in. Drama G, man, where you at, Drama G? When are we gonna get Drama G on here, man? Shouts out to you, Drama G. Y'all go check out Drama G. He got a nice
Drummer
grocery
G, tap in
development
with us.
anthem
Me and
going
Smooth,
on with
let's do it.
Well, let's
We
do
he
it.
want to
got
do
Deuce
everybody
Deuce in the
podcast.
video. Uh Drama G said, what up, Glace Conway?
What's happening? And everybody flood y'all pictures to if y'all want to be a part of this thing too. Send
Man,
them the beats.
send them pictures to me, Glace Conway, BMF Smooth on Instagram. Y'all gonna see Smooth. He got the bottles, he got the women. He you know, my type of guy. Hey man, I love y'all brothers. We just gotta do it again, man. It's the only way.
Absolutely. And we
We gotta
can't
do it
forget Deli
again.
Dale. We love you, Deli.
Man, shouts out to Deli Dale.
Okay,
Deli Dale is the godfather. He the OG of
Right.
everybody. I don't
yeah.
care who I don't care who don't like it. He's the OG of everybody. So, hey man, y'all. I hope y'all are really hitting this like, hitting this share, cause y'all creating the algorithm. I love how it's going, cause every day like Snap said, man, you ain't gonna never run out of gas for us to have on here. Me and Snap be want to get on here by ourselves, but it's
Because
like we
y'all
got
can
so
talk
many
for
guests.
hours.
We we can't. We gotta. Hey, man, I'm just glad somebody want to spend time with us, bro. You know what I'm
But
saying?
you gotta
So,
have your sister on there though.
Anytime,
I
bro.
don't care. Sister most gangster
nah,
ever.
we ain't putting no real G's on here. Now, you know what? I would love to have my brothers and sisters on here just one time. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
telling you, that'll
But
be especially your sister, man.
especially, but you know,
Nah, hey, we
hey,
gonna let when you bring them on, we gonna let that be a roast session.
Okay,
no, it ain't gonna be
okay,
no roast
It's
session,
gonna be
bro.
a roast session.
Snap.
Everybody just
Why do
gonna
you
roast
want to
you.
see people talk about me, Snap? You
Nah,
been
but
like
bro,
that
you
your
gonna get some
whole
views
life,
though.
man. He just
You gonna
like
get
to
some
see
likes for
people
that.
talk about me,
Yeah,
man.
you gonna
What's
get
wrong
some
with
likes.
you?
You gonna get some likes.
Hey, man. But you know what, Snap? We'll do it. We'll do it to get the algorithm to get it going. But hey, man,
But wait, hold on before you
anytime.
go. Let me ask you something though. Let me ask both of y'all something real quick for
Uh-oh.
y'all go.
What's that?
Like y'all and I'm not being funny, like just growing up and watching, like y'all really like the streets really mess with y'all, man. Like what's with that? Like how did that really, like it's from the most random places and not just the streets, all these random celebrities. Like I don't get it. Like I remember when you had Chopper from making a band in that Lifetime contract. Like how
Oh
do you
no,
be
that's
doing
my
all
guy,
this, B?
Chopper nephew. That's nephew. Um, really, man, the way it go, man, I can't speak for Snap, but I just let guys know, like, man, if you don't respect me or roll with me, I'ma just your bride gonna become my girlfriend, man. And like when I put that out there, no, man, it
I
ain't
got
nothing
one
but the
theory.
way
What's that?
it ain't nothing
I
but
got
God,
one
like you
theory,
said,
man.
man.
This is really not a theory. I said at the beginning of every show, the world's most famous, professional, and well-known
Yeah.
sucker ducker.
Hey,
Hey,
man.
I can't say everybody that be around me real because you don't know
All right.
Right.
until the time comes. But I've been in prison a lot of times, so I think I know how to pick people.
Pickle. Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes I be wrong. I have bad picks sometimes. We all do.
Yeah.
But I think I'm doing a good job now. So, you know, I mean, but I do got one thing to say.
What's
I'm
that?
gonna finish it out when you end the show.
Okay.
Go ahead,
Okay.
bro.
Okay. No, hey, man. I done said it all. I put on the internet the other day. My biggest flex is I got the greatest friends and family in the world that really love me. And that's it. You know, without people like Snap, I wouldn't have made it through that neighborhood that y'all talking about. And it's like that's why they always gonna be so special with me. Without people like you, Conway, I wouldn't get up and go chase this rap money or chase what I'm doing now. You know, for the last, you've been thinking I'm crazy or something for the last 2 months. But I'm like, man, I ain't got nothing going on, man. I'm finna work this podcast. But
Yeah.
that's what you told me to do. So it's like, hey, man, I'm with it, man. Again, I want everybody on here, man, because this is hood hierarchy. And if you from the hood, you belong here. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
I gotta tap you in with my homeboys from Paper Route Empire over there at Dog Camp, so they can come
Hey,
on here with
man,
you.
whoever want to come, man, let's just
Yeah.
make it big. Of course, me and Sniper's gonna make some money off of it,
Of
but at
course.
least y'all get to tell y'all stories, people. Let's make it big, cause we gonna make some money. I like,
Sound like a win-win for everybody.
but
All
smooth,
right. Hey,
smooth.
before we get off, man,
Oh,
I
my
just want to
bad,
say
smooth.
this. So old saying, some of us might know this, some of us might not. But for those who do know it, y'all know what I'm talking about. Nothing hurts the duck but his beak. And if his beak wouldn't have quacked, it wouldn't have never been on our dinner table. So y'all gonna take that, eat that up, sit down at the table, and we gonna holler at y'all.
Hey, so all the time, right? All the time, we end it. We say, what's the hood? And then you say your hood, and we end it. So since all of us is from Chicago, I
Except
want
one person.
That one.
That's why I want to end it. So we gonna
Okay.
ask Smooth. We gonna ask Smooth. What's the hood?
Say what?
We're
What's the
gonna
hood?
ask you what's your hood? What's the hood?
Briefway Project, Bainbridge and Patch 9.